Welcome to BSides Joburg. Today, hundreds of people with different experiences, backgrounds, and ideas are gathering around a shared passion for cybersecurity. That is what BSides is all about. Born from a small community gathering in Las Vegas in 2009, BSides has grown into a worldwide movement spanning hundreds of cities in more than 70 countries. Every event is independently organized, powered by volunteers, and made possible by incredible sponsors who believe in growing the community. The cybersecurity challenges facing South Africa are growing, and so is the need for skilled people to tackle them. Our community has an important role to play by opening doors, sharing experience, and inspiring others to learn. By investing in people today, we can close the skills gap and light the way for the cybersecurity leaders of tomorrow. So be curious, ask questions, exchange ideas, meet new people, and make the most of every moment. Let's light the way together. BSides Joburg, where learning, growth, and community come together.
There you go. Good morning, Joburg. Okay, shall we try that again? I'm sure most of you had coffee this morning already. Good morning, Joburg. Yes, that sounds better. Thanks. Cool. For those of you who've been here, thank you for coming back. Whose is it for the first time? Oh, that looks amazing. Very welcome, or much warm welcome to all of you. So, for those of you who've listened to what the video has said, I'll just reiterate for those who are still waking up. Even though it is 9, it's not Cape Town time. This is Joburg. Cool. So just a little bit on what BSides is. It's a conference powered by our volunteers, supported by our sponsors, and it's organized by the community for the community. So definitely take the opportunity to network today and get to know someone new. I know oftentimes it's kind of we're siloed. We all work from home, most of us these days. Sorry for those who have to travel to clients. But yeah, grab this opportunity to network. Just a little bit of housekeeping for the day. Anyone who hasn't found the bathrooms yet, they are, as you exit this room, and you just walk a little bit to the right, yes, and then you turn a quick right again. It's by the grey wall. You can find it there. T-shirt colors, if you have any queries, we've got our volunteers in the light blue shirts. You'll see them. Organizers in dark blue, similar to the one I'm wearing. And the attendees all got a black shirt. Those who opted for the swag and were early birds, thanks. Cool. You can also customize your badge. So as you entered, you would have gotten a little sticker pack where you can block your badge full of stickers. Please do that. And you can also have your name printed at the registration desk if you haven't done that yet. Just a little on the schedule. There's talks across 2 tracks. You are currently in track 1. Track 2 is as you exit the doors and you go left, and then a quick right. Okay? You can find the schedule on the back of your badge. And you can scan that QR code. Yes, we are at a cybersecurity conference. You can securely scan that QR code. Okay. Then, one request that we do have, every conference has this. A code of conduct does exist. But, and you accepted it by actually being here. Please respect the venue, staff, and each other. And very shortly, don't be that. Just be lekker. Okay. And for the Afrikaans people, you'll understand this very nicely. Okay. CTF, we are running a CTF. If you follow the socials, as well as the mails that's been sent out by the conference, you would see that we're running a CTF on Try Hack Me with some amazing prizes. The details are on the comms. The same with the scavenger hunt that we are also running through Try Hack Me, but it's in a different room to the CTF. Okay? The details are on the mail. There's codes, tokens, and messages to be found, so be sure to look everywhere. Keep your eyes and phones ready. Okay? All flags are text-based, no URL. Once again, I know it's a security conference, but scan those URLs. Okay. Everywhere outside of this conference, don't just scan the QR codes. Okay. Be careful of visiting random websites. Mine does explicitly say I click the link. I'm that person. Our challenge to you today is, as you attend the talks, be sure to network, and as you go through the day, make sure that you walk away with at least 2 things that you can implement in your environment, right? The next set of slides, I'm going to do a lot of thanking. So what we'll do is we'll do one big round of applause for everyone that's involved in this event. We're starting with our community partners. So we have Joburg MS Doug, which is the Microsoft Developer User Group, BSides Cape Town, Hack South, GDG Johannesburg, which is the Google Developer Group, and then we've got the Investec developer community as well as Hex Coffee. These are all our community partners. The community section is as you exit the room and turn right and then take a quick left. Please communicate, ask questions, find out how you can become involved in the community, because as we've mentioned, this conference is put together by the community for the community. Our platinum sponsor this year is APSA. Our gold sponsors is OCD, Orange Cyber Defense, Elastic, Flare, and Picus. If I say that wrong, I apologize. Silver sponsors, we've got MWR, CyberSec, Snowed, RiskX Group, OffSec, Investec Developers, Things Canary, and Mobius Binary. Our bronze sponsors are Talspace, Telic, Napier Networks, and then our coffee sponsor, which I'm sure most people know by now, is Cyberlinks. Our bag sponsors, Lomanta, and after-party sponsor is Recorded Future. We've also got an education partner this year. They are giving away some prizes as part of the various challenges that we have today. So now we can do the round of applause once again for all our sponsors. Yeah. We really are grateful to our sponsors, because a conference of this size will not be possible with their help or without their help. And these sponsors help us keep our ticket prices low. Okay, so we're really grateful. Be sure to visit the stands that are set up. And as you network, the sponsors have sponsor tickets or sponsor badges. Please engage with them as well. With that said, I will now hand over to Keflin Govender from APSA Group to do a quick intro or opening. And from there, we'll hand over to our keynote speaker, Rulof. Thanks, everyone.
In South Africa, 45% of youth wake up with no job and no hope. And around the globe, 3.5 million cybersecurity roles sit empty. 2 crises, 1 solution, the untapped talent all around us. 5 years ago, we stopped competing for scarce talent and started creating it.
We are going to help develop cybersecurity skills in South Africa and in Africa for the future of not just APSA as a group, but for the entire industry and for the African continent.
Partnering with the Maharishi Invincibility Institute, we built a program designed to be future fit with 17 global certifications and no lowered bars.
We have a big, hairy, audacious goal. We want Africa to be the global cyber skills hub.
Then we went further. Partnering with the Hein Wagner Academy, we proved cybersecurity isn't about sight, it's about vision.
I think my life's work has been marketing the abilities of the blind, purely because of my own struggles to find work and that people believe in that somebody who cannot see can actually do it.
The results? 69 graduates, 53% women, 7% visually impaired. These are not just numbers, these are lives changed.
My certification It has opened a lot of doors. It can open a lot of doors internationally, not just only in South Africa.
This is where cybersecurity meets opportunity, where we don't just fill jobs, we create livelihoods.
Good morning, everyone. It's amazing to see the turnout, especially on a Saturday. We only expect cyber professionals to wake up this early because you're not sleeping at all. But it's fantastic, and it's also our privilege, and we're super proud that we can be a sponsor for this event. I was chatting to Jared a couple weeks ago, and he asked me questions like, why does ABSA want to sponsor this type of event? Because we typically see a lot of the cyber vendors, the cyber partners that want to sponsor this because they have a product, they have a service that they want to sell. We have neither. But if you looked around when we asked how many first-time people are here at BSides, that's reason number one. To see the first-time people that are at an event like this. And one of the other reasons is we see a lot of partners and partners of ours, actually, that's in the room. And the risk that we face in South Africa for this ecosystem that we operate in, especially as a bank, it's systemic. An issue with ABSA can so easily become an issue for the nation. And we see, or rather, we feel that weight of responsibility, that we want to be a part of the solution. And that solution is supporting a community like this. The other is, I don't need to talk to you guys about the threat landscape. I think a lot of the people here in the room today know what that looks like. But I think the weight of that responsibility to be the voice of reason, especially with some of the noise and sensationalism that we've seen in the media today around some of the technology. And as you go through this day, I encourage you to actually ask a question. Is the technology that you've seen today that's been introduced, is that fundamentally changing the principles of cybersecurity? We're still protecting identities, we're still protecting data, and we're still protecting trust. And as a bank, the latter is probably what the product is that we sell. We sell trust to our customers. They need to trust us in order to bank with us. With that, I encourage you to visit the ABSA stand that's outside today. There's a little activity that we're running around the constellation, and that's effectively a symbolic picture of you being able to leave your mark on there to see your impact that you can make in this country. And lastly, I won't hear the last of it if I don't mention the two ABSA talks today. We have Yaku at 5, and he's the one probably clapping that's there. He likes to call this, he's at the graveyard shift at 5 is the last talk, but he likes to call it the closing keynote. And we also have CJ that's speaking today, both of which are from my team. CJ is speaking on dynamic SSL pinning. I think it's such a valuable topic right now, especially as we head into this post-quantum world that we find ourselves in. And then lastly, the idea around BSides is to be a part of a community and meet someone new, talk to somebody new, put yourself out of your comfort zone. I am also a reserved type of person, but I think the value that you'll get from BSides may not necessarily be a slide on the screen. It will most likely be a conversation in the hallway or just a cup of coffee with somebody that's outside. So we are super proud to be a sponsor, and we hope that you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.